Welcome back to News Across Nigeria. For more on our top stories and others, please visit our website, channelstv.com, and on youtube.com/channelsweb. Log on to m.channelstv.com to watch us on your mobile device or download the Channels TV app for Android, iOS, and Windows phones from their respective stores. The Channels TV and Channels 24 app will give you access to news and updates. You'll also have access to the Eyewitness feature, with which you can share those pictures, videos, or news of happenings around you. Just install the app, then tap and swipe to reveal the menu and follow the instructions. The search for a vibrant generation of youthful entrepreneurs in the country to take the initiative of creating jobs for their peers is called for by improving on their entrepreneurial skills. The Minister of State for Trade and Investment, Mrs. Aisha Abubakar, who threw this challenge in Abuja, restated the federal government's resolve to create the right environment for business to thrive.
The strength of any nation is said to be dependent on its youth.
Thank you very much, sir.
How well this young population is empowered contributes significantly to national development. This meeting, organized by the Industrial Training Fund, is one which seeks to empower Nigerian youth. The aim, according to the Director General of the Industrial Training Fund, is for self-reliance, poverty reduction, and wealth creation.
The trainees we are graduating today, we are trained for 3 months intensively in 3 trade areas, namely tailoring and fashion design, welding and fabrication, and plumbing and pipe fitting. These trades were carefully selected based on their potential value addition to the individual trainees and to the growth and development of the Nigerian economy, in line with the policy of President Muhammadu Buhari, GCFR.
Officials offer useful tips to those empowered on how they can excel and help contribute to national development.
There'll be teething problems when you start your business. Please don't relent, don't fall back. Seek help. You need to have proper business plans. You need to seek financial assistance. You also need to seek staff that will assist you in running your businesses.
You have in your hands today tools which can transform your lives now and in the future. And if you recall, throughout history, successful businessmen and those that were able to create wealth for their respective communities and societies basically started small.
300 youth who had gone through the 3-month vocational training then file up to receive their certificates and start up tools.
Let's put our hands together for that.
While the federal government plans to extend the training exercise to youth in the 36 states, it is expected that beneficiaries use their experience in their various enterprises.
Let's bring you news concerning the power sector now. The United States Agency for International Aid and Development has announced its partnership with the Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company. The director of the Office of Economic Growth and Environment, Roseanne Casey, while speaking at a press briefing, added that the $12 million investment was to boost the efficiency of discos in Oyo State and other states in the country.
I also happen to be the lead for Power Africa in Nigeria.
The United States Agency for International Development is partnering with the Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company in the Oyo State capital to provide improved technical and managerial support to reduce energy losses. This partnership is part of its quest to increase access to electricity in sub-Saharan Africa under a pet project called Power Africa.
It's very specific about what it wants to achieve, which includes loss reduction and improved management capacity and improved operations of the disco. So it's very operational. It's very much about day-to-day work, improving operations, decreasing losses, improving the functions of the utility. And it's going to be very much in line with the work that we've done in Abuja Disco, Echo Disco, and Benin Disco. And if you look at the performance records of those distribution companies, you'll see that they have been making very steady and solid improvements in their operations. It's a very technical field and it requires a lot of investment and capacity. So that's what we're doing.
John Donachi is the managing director of the Ibadan Electricity Distribution Company, and he believes that teamwork is necessary to ensure sustainability and progress in the sector.
It's about getting everybody that should be paying to pay their bit so that we can improve our collections and then hopefully over time be able to improve our investments in the industry around metering, around network enhancement, around transformers, around health and safety, etc., etc. In Nigeria, we have to work together as a team to solve the issue. This is not your problem, our problem, it's our problem, and we have to pay our piece of the pie that we buy, that we consume. And if we do that, the more stable we are, the better the business will be over the long term, and the cheaper electricity becomes if we all pay.
The agreement will hopefully address complaints from industrial and residential areas like Mowe, Ibafo, Abeokuta, Ibadan, and other affected areas, where residents hope to see a noticeable improvement in service delivery.
And as power is needed to boost business across the country, the Enugu State Governor, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, has reassured the State Chamber of Commerce Industry of his administration's continued support to sustain the existing business-friendly environment. Governor Ugwuanyi says he's also committed to the provision of the necessary infrastructure to boost economic activities in the state. Meanwhile, the president of the chambers believes there's a need to mentor and train the youth in the area of business and leadership.
I understand that the construction of the complex is part of the efforts being made by the chamber to build institutional capacity for the development of the organized private sector in Nigeria, particularly in the Southeast region. I therefore congratulate the Chamber for this spectacular achievement, which I am sure will not only enhance administrative confidence and promote productivity, but will also cement the big rising profile of the Chamber and Enugu State as the hub of business activities in the Southeast. I must, in a very special way, commend the President of the Chamber, Pastor Sovia Ugochime, for the vibrancy, innovation, dynamism, and creativity that his leadership has brought to the Chamber. The Chamber has without a doubt undergone such transformation since he assumed the office as to be ranked as one of the best in the country and even beyond. We assure the Chamber of the continued support and assistance of the state government, especially in the sustenance of the business-friendly environment that currently exists in the state and the provision of necessary infrastructure and facilities that will help further to enhance the economic and commercial potentials of the state.
Mr. Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi, Governor of Enugu State. Now to the northern part of the country, a former senator in Kano State, northwest Nigeria, Bashir Lado of the People's Democratic Party, alongside over 5,000 of his supporters, have decamped to the ruling All Progressives Congress, the APC. At a grand reception to receive him, the governor, Abdullahi Ganduje, reassured the party of the support of the APC in Kano State, and saying that they will be united in one house and they will support the president in his bid for good governance 100%.
With 2019 in view, the air is already heavy, with anticipation concerning the forthcoming local government elections across the 44 local government areas in Kano State. Bashir Lado served at the Red Chamber of the National Assembly after the 2011 general elections, but was eventually defeated in 2015 by the state's former governor, now serving Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso. Senator Lado was received by Governor Abdullahi Ganduje at the Sani Abacha Stadium.
We are happy. We are happy because Senator Bashir Lado and over 5,000 of his supporters decided to join our great party, the APC. I congratulate Lado for his foresight in acknowledging the changes APC brought to this country.
The Sani Abacha Stadium was replete with APC supporters drawn from the 44 local government areas of the state, including the senators representing Kano North and South senatorial districts. Meanwhile, the leader of the APC delegation from the national headquarters congratulates Senator Lado for decamping to the APC and promised that the All Progressive Congress is happy to receive him.
On behalf of the party, we want to welcome you and welcome all your team supporters. Your Excellency, the Governor of Kano, we're also happy today to identify with you. We can see the mammoth crowd that have come here today. That is a pointer, an indication that we are doing well for the people of Kano.
I'm very encouraged to learn that you are bringing thousands of new supporters into the party fold. We are expecting millions to join us in the next few months from all parts of the country.
Political indicators in Kano show that Senator Lado may seek re-election, considering the sore relationship between the serving Senator Rabiu Kwankwaso and the Kano State Governor Abdullahi Ganduje.
You're watching news across Nigeria. Coming up on the tail end of the program, the House of Representatives begins hearing on suspended Director General of the Securities and Exchange Commission. Please stay with us.